Hello everybody. Today I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone that has truly believed in us, RDM, and the Super Veloce. We've had an outstanding amount of orders and people that have bought the Super Veloce. The purpose of this video today is to pretty much show you all the functions of this oven, all the endless hours that we've put into this oven and the great features of it. Just to put in perspective, it's one of the first ovens in the world that goes to 450 degrees, just only using 10 amp power. So it is a very special oven to us, and it does create some amazing style pizzas. So once I show you the functions, I'm also going to show you how to use the RDM snap frozen dough balls and how to maximize pizzas at home or in your venue. Once the oven's connected to the power, hit the power button, and then by using the red knob, you can select all the presets that we've put onto the oven. Once you have chosen your preset, simply hit the red button and the oven will start heating up. To cancel the preset, hit the power button, the oven will turn off. Turn it back on, and now I want to show you how to use manual mode. So with manual mode flashing, we can adjust it by hitting the left button, and this will adjust your top element temperature. The right button will adjust your bottom element temperature. And the center button will adjust your cook time. Just hit the red button and the oven will start heating up to your set temperatures. A real unique feature about the Super Veloce is that it shows you your real-time temperatures as well as your set temperatures on both top and bottom elements. Okay guys, so you've seen the unpacking of the Super Veloce, how to preset your oven, either using the manual mode or the preset options. And now the important part, the RDM snap frozen dough balls. Really, really simple. All you need is a sealable tray with a lid, some canola spray, a spray bottle, either warm water or cold water, either or works. First of all, you just want to get your oil, just spray into your tray. The purpose of the oil is that the dough balls don't actually get to stick to the tray. Place the dough balls into the tray. Give them a nice space, so as they defrost and they slightly grow out, they've got enough room to grow themselves out. Once they're in the tray, get the spray bottle, spray a little bit of water on top, pop the lid on, ensure that the lid is 100% sealed on top, and at 25 degrees, the dough will be ready in 8 hours. So if you are catering for people, like for a lunch, you can always do this the night before. So call it, say, 10, 11 p.m. Take your dough out, pop it into the trays, spray the water, leave it out overnight on the bench. The next day, it would be perfect for lunch. Otherwise, the 8-hour rule is perfect. Okay, so now we've arrived to the fun part, making the pizzas, what we've all been waiting for. So as you can see, 8 hours. Okay, so what we're looking for is really nice, soft and fluffy dough. Now, I did explain the purpose of the oil, and the purpose of the oil was simply so we're able to just remove the dough straight out of the tray. So once we remove the dough from the tray, you want to give it a nice coat, top and bottom, with your flour and semolina mix. It's a 50-50 blend, doesn't have to be precise, as long as it's got flour, semolina. Once you put it on the bench, give the bench a bit of a wipe, just like that, and what that does, it removes any moisture. Now, The stretching of the dough is very, very simple. Think of the dough ball like a clock. You've got 12, you've got 3, you've got 6, and you've got 9. Essentially what you want to do is you want to start underneath 12 o'clock, okay, like so. And what we want to do is push down with flat fingers, straight down to 6 o'clock. Then you want to mark your edges out, like so. And then just keep pressing. And then flip the dough over, collect your flour. And we're pushing all the gas to the crust line. Just like that. So once you have the pizza to your desired size, which essentially is the size of the peel, right? You want to just get your pizza, you want to just shake the flour off. And the way we do that is we have open hands on one hand, open hand on another, on another, on another. Then we want to put it on the back of our hand, like so. The other hand comes in, okay? And you're holding it from your 9 o'clock and your 3 o'clock, and you want to go down straight on the peel. Just like that. So just before you start making your pizza, ensure you have enough flour and semolina just on your peel. And what that does, it enables the dough to slide back and forth onto the peel. So it enables you to load and unload the oven easy. Now top your pizza with your favorite ingredients. I personally like using mutti pizza sauce, some basil, some fresh burrata cheese, and then when loading the pizza into the oven, ensure that it slides on the peel, pinch the edges and aim straight for the center, and then pull the peel straight out. Once the pizza is finished, the timer will ring. Simply just get your peel, go in, pull the pizza out, and there you have it. Another way you can use the Super Veloce is by actually using a screen if you're not confident in loading the oven with the peel. So exactly the same as what we did before. We push down, go right around 12 down to 6, back around to 12, flip the dough over, so once you have the pizza to the same size as the screen, simply do the same thing, shake the flour off on the back of the hand, and then we're just going to put it directly on the screen. So once you have finished the pizza, just simply put the peel underneath the screen, open the door, straight in the oven. And hit the timer. After about a minute and a half, what I would recommend doing is taking the pizza out, removing it from the pan, like so. And just placing it back into the oven. Just to finish its cook. Once the timer rings, simply remove the pizza from the oven, pop the door back on. And I do recommend setting your oven to about 3.5 to 4 minutes to ensure you get a nice crispy bottom. I hope you guys get to enjoy many great pizzas.